And the splash.
This is insane. This might be the hardest content in the game.
Prepared to die.
Oh, not good.
The curtain falls.
Clear as the blade.
Did she just one-shot us?
I'm gonna be real here. That has to be some of the most fun I've ever had in the game. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I have been hearing some very, very good things about this event. We all know that If You Gaze Into the Abyss of Dreams is basically a rerun because Dorothy is back at it again. We've got our co-op holograms. And so what I wanted to do was just get my first impressions on the game mode, what they've changed, what's improved over time, and, well, just how goddamn fun it is. And I'm gonna be honest, I feel like I already know that it's gonna be really, really, really good. And the main thing that I'm disappointed by before we even get in is the fact that this event is only running for like 10.5 days. Is not running for a very long time. It's going to be over when the anniversary patch launches. And I'm going to be honest, I feel like it should have just started running about 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 days ago. It should have been running way earlier into the patch and should have just gone until the end of it at this rate. Because 11 days, I feel like is just not a very long amount of time. So getting on into the rewards, we're looking really good. It looks like you don't have to do too much, just the baseline stages to get all the astrite and the upgrade materials required. And then, oh, you've also got a point total as well for even more stuff. So we got the malleable echo, skill mats, all that great stuff, and some bonus rewards for doing the nightmare stages. So we're going to be doing a baseline one, the baseline difficulty, then get into the nightmare stuff later on, and then just give our review of the first day at least of the game mode as a whole. And we are going to be playing with some random people, of course, and then probably some viewers later. So make sure you hop onto my Twitch if this is something you're interested in moving forward. All right, we got to do a quest, and we're in the middle of fucking nowhere. Let's take that teleport. We're literally in the middle of nowhere. That's the craziest teleport spot I've ever seen. I didn't even know there was an island here. I didn't even know there was an island here, and I guess there's also a sauna inside. There's a casket. What the? Holy 1.0. Okay, all right. That's a W. All right. I didn't even know that one was there. Let's see what we got. All right. I don't care. I don't care. Let's get right on into it. We got the triangle, then trapped in the loop, and these are going to be unlocked after a couple of hours, and it's going to be unlocked after 3 whole days of the event. Thankfully, they do have the nightmare mode available, and it is going to be relatively higher difficulty. So I think it's going to be a lot more fun. Let's give it a try, and I guess we'll just match up. We got a friends leaderboard as well. Yeah, I'm about to clear these frauds. Yeah, I'm about to clear these frauds. All right, let's do this. Tap a support echo. Summon Lorelei and heal. Summon a Hocus Pocus. Restore Resonance Energy. Deal Havoc damage and inflict panic. Ooh. That looks complicated. And then Ominous Collection, restore stamina. All right, let's see what we got over here. Let me just get a healer on the team. Gotta show these guys what's up. I love stamina. Let's do this. Captain Brant is here to save you, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get right on into it. Oh, I'm overcapped too. That's not good. All right, we got to get this done ASAP, ladies and gentlemen. We got to get this done fast.
Listen carefully. Conditions up.
The world is mine.
All right. I guess Lorelei is just kind of like...
A new era of
Oh, I just... I'm just kind of... I'm just going to take every intro skill. Fuck it. I guess that was it. That was pretty fast. I hope the nightmare difficulty is a lot better than that one. All right, well, I'm just gonna go ahead. We'll leave now. We'll leave now so I can go deal with my wayplates real fast. But then we'll be checking out the nightmare mode in just a second. All right, well, we're back at it again, ladies and gentlemen. And this time, we have no more wayplates, so there's no more stress. So let's add some more stress by checking out that nightmare mode. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, there we go. We got Nando, one of my mods, Aquamose, no idea who that is. And we'll just be using Brant again. And I heard that it's going to be a little bit more complicated. And we've got all of these different echo skills ready to go. We got the fallacy, resonant skill cooldown. We got the chest. We got a chop chop. He's going to inflict panic. We might use him. We also got the Dragon of Dirge, and that'll create a grief rift. And that's a 5% basic attack damage bonus that stacks up to 25 times. That's a healing. That's concerto energy. That is a resonance liberation damage bonus. You know what? We're gonna do panic. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do panic. So we got Arrow Rover. We got Chang Li. Looks like Nando is griefing me. Looks like one of my mods is griefing me. Picking that dog shit unit. Let's check it out. And we'll actually be able to review the stat menu to see who's actually doing the most work on the team. If Nando is below 10% team damage, he will be unmodded. So let's just see how it goes. Yep, you better work hard, buddy. You better work hard, buddy. Yep, your job's on the line, bucko. Let's do this.
First to the treasure. Annihilation.
Why am I almost dead?
Wind rises. Keep the cheer. Pew, pew.
The wicked will face judgment. Wind calls, waves follow.
Holy moly, she is a little bit tanky.
In the limelight.
Wait, she's a little bit tanky. Hey, appreciate the gifted subs.
Judgment. Wind howls, unfettered by bounds.
I'm fucked. Who's the caged bird now?
Okay, my shields are actually the MVP over here. My shields are, we have,
Mishap. Same actor, different role.
wait, do I just have to stay like this? This is so dumb.
Together we vanish.
Wait, I literally can't play the game.
The wicked will face judgment.
Here is the blade.
Waves rise. Judgment strikes.
Strike harder. Let the flames
That's so dog shit. It's do not use the chop chop. That's a joke. What is that?
Face judgment. Wind calls, waves follow.
The curtain falls.
Clear as the blade.
Did she just one-shot us?
Silly mistake.
One more time.
Okay, Nando. Yeah, looks like you're getting unmodded, bucko. You just got spawn killed, buddy.
Different role.
Come on. We can't have that going on over here.
Wind calls, waves follow. Annihilation.
Yo, honestly, yeah, this is insane. This might be the hardest content in the game.
Who's the caged bird now?
This might actually be the hardest content. I'm not even joking.
The wicked will face judgment.
No worries.
I
More passion.
am the tempest.
It's but a splash.
Wind calls,
First
waves
to the
follow.
treasure.
Minds are sever. Cross-cut. Sever.
Same actor.
All right, let's spin on her.
Together we vanish.
Will face judgment.
That's not doing anything. Okay.
Wind calls, waves follow.
Epic shot.
Be reduced to cinders.
Let the flames
Holy moly.
Wind calls, waves follow. The wicked will face judgment.
All right. Let's see over here. Let's take a look at those stats. Healing contribution for, okay, maybe Nando gets to stay. That's kind of impressive. 49% is kind of impressive. 34%. They did some healing too. Damage 25, 34, 39. Okay. Honestly, I'm pretty happy with those results. But as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna be real here. That has to be some of the most fun I've ever had in the game. And that's why I keep saying over and over and over again, just how good these goddamn, like, co-op holograms are. Just how good these co-op holograms are. They're absolutely insane. Like, I don't even know what happened. We got like one shot out of nowhere. I'm pretty sure we had my shield up as well from Return from Ashes. And then Nando and I just got fucking obliterated. Wiped off the face of the fucking earth. It was absolutely insane. Dying has never felt so good in this game. And let's be real here. Brant's a really, really good character for it. Probably one of the best characters. Shield absorption, 70%. My shields absorbed 70% of the damage that we took in that clear. That's how I'm reading that. And so yeah, you can kind of see what's going on. You can kind of see what's going on over here. So we've taken a look at the co-op. We've taken a look at the experience. I'm going to be spamming this with viewers across the next couple of days as the clears go on, and then we'll do a review of the event as a whole later on. But just for the first impressions, and to sort of like seal the deal, I'm going to have to kick Nando out of my party, and we're going to have to try it solo. Goodbye, buddy. Good job, though. Good job, though. Nice healing. Nice healing. Stop getting spawn killed, though. It's embarrassing. All right, now let's try this out in a solo challenge. And of course, right? Of course, we're going to have to use these units. Oh, they got a Trial Shorekeeper as well. They got Trial Shorekeeper, Zhang Liao, and Yinlin. All level 90. I want to see what their equipment is. Let me see what the trial characters...
I am here to serve your will.
It could be worse. Yeah, just a Cosmic Nipple Shorekeeper. Okay. Abyss Surge's Zhang Liao with 62 180. 2.4k attack. Could be worse. Yinland over here has...
No rush.
Oh, she's got Cosmic Nipples too. All right. All right. And 162 70. Honestly, Yinland probably has the best stats out of all of them. This is kind of crazy. That's not that bad. All right. So we're taking a look at the trial ones. They're... Well, compared to any half-built one, they are going to be dog shit, so do keep that in mind. We're going to be running Brant Chang Li, and let's just see what echo skills we want to use. I like this Dragon of Dirge one. That seems good. Shorekeeper can use Lorelei to get that damage reduction. I think Brant's going to be running with a... Actually, we'll run Hecate on Brant because apparently he CCs her for 6 seconds. Puts her under mind control. So we'll be able to see how good all three of these are and I guess get right on into it. All right.
Guests of the unkind.
Loading.
Feathers and cinnamon.
Ow! Careful!
Oh dear.
Let the tempest
I'm
strike
already getting
harder.
fucking cooked.
Perish in flames.
Listen carefully. That's your moment on stage.
Together we vanish.
Epic shot.
I'm fine. Stay. Together we vanish.
Let the
Oh, boy.
flames rise.
There's probably already Danjin main soloing this? Absolutely, yeah. There's probably already Danjin main soloing this.
No worries.
In war with time. Perish. Together we vanish. Pain.
Your moment on stage.
Together we vanish.
Pew, pew. Climax of the
All right,
show.
all right. I think that she's gonna like get a shield at some point, and it's gonna be a little bit nasty. Yeah, she does get a shield. Oh dear.
Sever.
At the helm.
That's not good.
More passion.
Vow from the soul. Loading astral modulation.
Epic shot. No little mishap.
Be reduced to
Holy moly. This is like actually, it's just actually hard doing it solo. It's just actually so hard to do this solo. Holy shit.
Your moment on stage.
Together we vanish.
My blade yearns.
Together we vanish.
Ow! Careful.
Sever.
And this is with 2 healers, guys.
Climax
This is with
of the
2 healers.
show. It's but a splash. Keep the cheers.
Leave it to me. Loading.
We gotta make sure to cycle through our team, get some of those big heals off.
Together we vanish.
At the helm.
Mind's eye.
Your moment on stage.
Together we vanish.
In the limelight.
We're just spamming intro skills over here. I feel like I'm in one of like those weekly modes. Holy shit.
No worries.
beckon the divine flames.
Hey, 232. I probably can do that better with some practice and a different combination of echo skills. I'm gonna be real here. The amount of replayability that you have just with that roster of characters, like I could just use those 3 and I can slot in completely different echo skills on them if I want, right? I could just go ahead, do that shit again, see if I can get a better time, even do it solo challenge and just choose an entirely new squad of the homies over here. That's crazy. That is crazy. And now I guess we gotta read the boss effect. When the enemy's HP is lower than 50%, gain a shield based on 30% of the HP. When you're shielded, the enemy's attack is increased by 50%, but the resonance liberation damage it takes is increased by 100. Oh, so you're supposed to use like resonance liberation based damage deals to cook this guy. Okay. All right, let's see how I'm comparing to the homies. Oh yeah, I'm the best. Yeah, I'm the best. Nobody's trying to solo this. They can't. Nobody on my friends list can do this content. I'm the only one. Yep. Yep, and we're #1 over here too. Glad they got some leaderboards in this game. Yeah, bunch of noobs on my friends list. And maybe it's time for the Great Purge. Anyways, I mean, this is just it, right? This game mode is probably the best one that we've had in so long. It is probably the best game mode in Wuthering Waves. It gives you a chance to show off your S6 characters. It gives you a chance to like team up with the homies. It gives so much extra use cases to units like Brant, Shorekeeper, and Cantarella. If you don't have them, your clear is going to be really hard. And I'm going to be real, Arrow Rover as well. We saw how much Nando was popping off with all that healing. And so I just gotta say, this is probably the most fun that we're gonna have in the game. I just wish it was longer. You all see why I was asking for this event to start sooner. Because this is an absolute complete blast. And so with that, that's going to be my overview, my review of the mode. Make sure you do use your Zhangli Yaos and your Yinlins. I don't know why they're both KO'd on my screen. If you're trying to have an easier time, because this honey over here, she's going to take some extra liberation damage. So do keep that in focus if you're having some trouble. We'll just be doing more and more of these stages day after day. Honestly, we might upload a video on this for every single day on every single stage because it's just that much goddamn fun. So with that, let me know what you all think. Peace.